Hello everybody, this is Argotti, and doing something a little different. A little nostalgic for me. Uh, this is Asheron's Call, and as most of you probably don't know, this game is going away soon. I believe January 17th is when they've said it. Now, this was my first MMO, but it was the one I played the most, definitely. And it's changed a lot since I played it. And I've been kind of playing off and on for the past year or so. Didn't get very far, although I got a lot farther than I did when I played it back in the day. It's a very different kind of MMO than most. Things I really like about it is when you level up, you get experience. You can spend that experience. You know, level up anything. You don't have a set class. You can do whatever you want. This character is a four school mage, as they're called, because he's got magic creature, item, enchantments, life magic, and war magic. But you could do a lot of things. They changed it from when I played a lot. Like there used to be like axes, swords, all that kind of stuff. They didn't have summoning or void magic, things like that. But this is still a game that was great for its day. This came out in 1999, I believe. I started playing it early, I think December 99 or January 2000, I forget exactly. And I played it off and on for 2 years. Just after the Throne of Destiny came out, I believe I played for 6 months or so there. And then had to stop playing because I was really young at the time, and my parents were the ones paying for it, and wasn't doing too hot in high school, so they cut me off fairly. Other thing you'll notice is how I can jump, and look at how fast I'm running. These are based off of jump and run. That's awesome. It's just things like that I like. Also, it's just got a really interesting set of monsters to fight. It's not your standard, orcs and goblins and things like that. There's golems, and I guess, wasps, and that's about it. Like rabbits and stuff here, but there's a lot more than that to fight. Let me see if I can go find some enemies to pick up and kill. Looks like there should be something in here. Is that? That's the chicken. Black rabbit. I guess there's nothing here. The water. I'm using some add-ons here that make the game just a little easier. Because again, this was made in 2001, 99. So it's a little rough compared to, modern design aesthetics, but like this game was competing with the original Ultima Online and the original EverQuest. And I personally like it a lot better than those. I also played Ultima Online for a good deal during this time, but I never got really far into it. I, just couldn't grasp it. And EverQuest, I made the bad decision of while on dial up. Again, telling you how long ago this was. Playing a wood elf, so I would constantly fall out of the tree that their base is in, because they didn't have rails. You know, because that makes sense. Let's see, I got some buffs on. Let me buff up really fast. Do I have... Got that. Alright. You might wonder what I just did there. I was buffing up the stats on my items here, make them a little bit better to able to protect me. And now I'm further buffing myself. Alright. So yeah, now I'm taking a lot less damage. I also don't have much health, or much mana here. So I'm gonna refill that. So what I just did there, this top bar is health, second bar there is stamina. If you'll watch it, when I jump it went down slightly, and when I lay down it'll recover pretty fast. This third bar of course would be mana. Alright, so now I'm going to go in here. This whole area used to be a newcomer area, but they changed it at some point after I stopped playing. Start playing again, but yeah. So here's gonna be. I mean, you see, I can look at him and check out what's going on. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to make him more vulnerable, which I did. At the same time, he hit me, so I'm going to drain some health from him. I also made him more vulnerable to fire. Oop. Alright, so you saw there, this one that I debuffed was taking more damage than the other one. And the reason why I was using fire is because there's another thing I liked about this game. Enemies had, or have, weaknesses to certain elemental types. Oh, this is just straight up unlocked. Interesting. Yeah, normally that's locked, which is why I've got this lockpick here. And yeah, I'm going to lock that so I can unlock it. You know, just another cool thing you can do there. Yeah, so, like, some enemies might be weak to acid or electricity, or cold, or slashing, piercing, or blunt. And you'd think that would make it so, mages are the best. And I mean, in my opinion, they are, but that's because I love mages, but you see here I've got a acid sword, a slashing piercing weapon, a mace that does bludgeoning, all that stuff. So yeah, so you don't necessarily need that. Let me see something. Can't be wielded, can't be wielded. Do I have just a really shitty weapon I can throw on? I don't think I do. It is light, so I'm gonna actually do two parts of this video here because I want to show you the another thing that makes this game unique that I wish other games would do, and that's the melee and archery combat for it. So actually, let me go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so now I've changed. Here's a lower level character I have. You'll notice he's not floating around. That's because he's a different race. And let me go find something to shoot real fast. Yeah, this chicken looks good. Alright, so you see here, I've got a speed to accuracy. I also have high, medium, and low that I can shoot. So let me try high speed, high attack. Oh, and I killed it. Okay. Droid Stalker, high speed, high attack. And yeah, it's hitting the environment because he's moving. But yeah, you can see I still was able to kill it pretty fast. Get some loot here. So yeah, that's archery. And then let's go over here and let's show some melee combat. So again, it's speed and power this time. So you know, I could charge up, have really powerful attack. You know, if I was using the correct damage type, I'm hitting that guy with fire, and he's a skeleton, so of course that's not going to be as good as if I had hit him with blunt damage. You can see I'm encumbered now, so that means it's not gonna be as good. So there's another old bones there. Yeah, let's do that. I'm also gonna go for low, so you can see I'm doing less damage than I was before. Although I killed him faster. There actually probably is a good reason for that. Let's try, or actually no, I still had that on high. That's why. See, I'm just swinging over this guy's head. If I go down to medium, then I'll start hitting him. And oh yeah, you see that? You also can level up your skills just by using them. And you can see also both evading and attacking is causing me to lose stamina there. So stamina management is pretty important to this game. You see also I've got 9 skill points there, so if I wanted to I could go down here and with 9 I'm pretty sure I was going to pick up, oh wait, I've got 0, never mind, I misread that. So yeah, I'd pick up creature enchantment and item enchantment because those buff yourself, let you debuff enemies, and let you debuff, or buff your weapons and debuff enemy weapons if you want to. So yeah, this is Asheron Skull. Like I said, it's kind of a nostalgic game for me, and it's sadly going away. If I can, I might do something for when it's going to end, but most likely I'm going to be working around that time, so I don't expect anything. But you know, this has been a quick look at it. If you're interested, I'm sure there's a lot of other sites that show you much better, you know, what's going on with the game, what happened with it, cool stuff you can do at the end. There's apparently a lot of raids and stuff there, but like I said, highest level I ever got to was, ironically enough, level 69, so it's not for me. But anyway, if I can actually do this, that's not a valid command. Did they change the emotes? How could they change the emotes? Oh well. Anyway, this is Argotti. Sign out. You guys have fun.